guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot. For whenever it is that you're tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Oh, there we go. So can we have a message? And we've got one straight out. Oh dear, right, okay. I don't know the names of any of these cards. Well, this looks like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. We've got a happy family situation. Came out in the reversed. We've got, I think, Leo and, oh my gosh, what's this? Libra. I don't know. Ooh, I'm going to have to look. But that came out in the reverse. That's got something to do with a relationship potentially coming to an end. Then we've got this Virgo energy. What looks like Virgo energy. It looks like the Hermit is carrying this huge stone on its back. So it's giving me 10 of Wands, a weight, a burden, somebody trudging uphill. So it may have something to do with this relationship or the ending of this relationship. Something has become heavy. It's become burdensome. And then we have someone in despair here. It's giving me 5 of Cups. But then we've got this figure here, which is linked to Mercury, which is the god of communication. So somebody could be receiving a message, burdened by sending a message, but there's a breakdown, some kind of breakdown within a relationship that's happening. Yeah. And then we've got the Fool. Well, what looks like the Fool. These don't correlate to tarot in any way, but that looks very much like the Fool. He's got his knapsack, he's holding a staff, he looks as though he's embarking on a brand new journey. But then we've got this King that's kind of hanging out the back of his knapsack. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a king doll. I'm going to have to look up the names of all of these cards to see the significance. But that's the energy. Feels like the breaking down of a relationship, or somebody's receiving communication about this, about to send some kind of communication relating to this. Let's jump into it and see what we've got going on. 6 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, successfully walking away. And that's exactly what I was saying with this Fool energy. Successfully walking away from something. Okay, let's jump into this. 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands. Something to do with a foundation. An environment. A home. Definitely could be a family or a marriage of some kind. Right, show me this energy. The first card in the reverse, this relationship, upside down. Okay. 2 of Swords. So somebody could be in two minds about this. Somebody could be in denial that something is over. Show me why the 2 of Swords is here. Okay, I saw the Star card. Now it's in the reverse. It did fall out in the upright initially. Aquarius energy. Okay, show me why the Star is here in the reverse. Gosh, Knight of Pentacles. Let's move these up. Move these over. There we go. Right, show me this burden. 2 of Wands. And the Lovers. Show me this message. Right, 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck. There's cards everywhere. Judgment. Wow. So major arcana energy. We have Aquarius with the Star. We have fire, the element of fire with Judgment, and we have Gemini with the Lovers card. As I said, the figure in this card is Mercury, the god of communication, which is ruled by the sign of Gemini. So there's something really significant about communication at this time, and it very well could have something to do with matters of the heart, or like I was saying, a love relationship, a commitment. That's what this Lovers card represents. Or somebody communicating that this relationship, as I was saying before this card came out, some sort of commitment has become heavy, it's burdensome, somebody is trudging uphill, or they feel as though, I can't get my words out. Somebody may be reluctant to have this conversation, or may feel like lost for words or stuck for words or something like that. I don't know if they know it's going to leave somebody else sad. or they themselves are going to be sad as a consequence of sending this message, or the recipient of this message may feel as though, I don't know, the lights, well, yeah, I just feel something is being extinguished. And this would be the communication of whatever that is, and however that's going to show up. Somebody may be being called in a new, oh, look at that. Somebody may be being called in a new direction with this angel with a trumpet that's waking these people up, waking up these souls to move in a new direction, to take a leap of faith, to embark on a new chapter of their life. And look at this. 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords beneath the Judgment. So this is what somebody could also be waking up to. A relationship, a union, a connection, a commitment. It may be romantic for some. It's going to have nothing to do with love. But there's been pain, there's been suffering. This is the acceptance of a painful truth that somebody, at one point has been in denial about. Not wanting to see that something was over. Not wanting to see or not wanting to accept the truth, hear the truth, see the truth about this relationship. But we do go from the 2 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is the acceptance of this painful truth that you at one point didn't want to see, didn't want to accept. And because it's come out next to the 2 of Cups, it's about this relationship, which is exactly what we were just saying. Okay. So, let's dive into this. We've got the Star coming out in the reversed over here. As I said, Aquarius energy. It's 11th house energy, which is about the group. It's about friends. So, like I'm saying, for some where this isn't a love thing, this could be, I don't know, family of origin, if this isn't like, someone you're married to or somebody that you have children with. It could be a group, it could be a community that you're breaking away from. Or that is in, I almost want to say like disrepair. The fact that this card's coming out in the reverse, the Star is in the reverse. Upright, the Star is like healing. So it almost feels like there's no healing this upside down situation. There is no healing it. I don't know, somebody could be contemplating the past, thinking about the past, thinking about, I don't see the 6 of Cups, but it's that times gone by kind of energy with the Star in the reversed. There may have been unfulfilled hopes or dreams in this relationship. Somebody may not want to see, or they may be in denial. That could be what the denial is about, that there's an element of unfulfillment within a relationship, or like I was saying, a friendship group. I don't know. So there's some kind of group. Aquarius rules the group. It also speaks about, having hope for the future, but because it's coming out in the reverse, there may be a lack of hope for the future with regards to this relationship. I feel as though whatever this is, you've been in it for a long time. This could be a commitment. The Knight of Pentacles is a very committed energy. Very committed energy. Very slow moving energy. So it's like attention to detail. Somebody worked really hard at this. And it may be that your needs were not fulfilled within the relationship of whatever variety that relationship is. Somebody may still be wanting to work at it if this isn't a past energy. But as I said, the Star in the reverse coming above the Knight of Pentacles, there is no repairing this, no matter how much, time you invest. There's no repairing this. Right, okay, then we move over here. The burden, the weight, the trudging uphill, plans. This isn't what somebody planned. That's what I mean. Initially, this isn't what somebody planned. Because in the upright, this is plans, putting plans in place. So coming out on its side, I would say somebody wasn't planning on this, whatever this relationship is, becoming so burdensome. And it's got something to do with this commitment. You may need to make a head over a heart choice here. You may have to look at the facts surrounding whatever this is. I say this is air energy, Gemini energy. What house does Gemini rule? The third house, communication, thinking. That's something you may have to really think about this. Think about what you're going to say. It's coming out next to the Queen of Swords, communication. Think about what it is you're going to say. Think about what it is that you're going to do. Communicate that to somebody else. No, that one was that way. And that was upright. Now, as I mentioned in this card, we've got this in this figure in yellow. Actually is your Mercury, or a representation of Mercury. And he's the messenger of the gods. You can see like he's got wings on his sandals or around his ankles, these wings on his helmet. So that's the element of air that we were talking about. So this is about expression, communication. It's that thought process that we were talking about down here with the Lovers card. Also Gemini. I don't know, somebody's either connecting to their conscious mind. You may be writing a letter, like I say, just speaking. There's something about your throat chakra with the blue. The blue is very much linked to, the colour blue is linked to our throat chakra, which is all about self-expression, expressing our truth. Healing something through our words. So somebody may be working on, like I was saying, what it is that they're going to say, what it is that they're going to communicate, but it's with regards to cutting something out, or cutting someone out, or cutting someone off. I don't exactly know. But this is Libra energy, which is justice. So we've got Libra, we've got Gemini, we've got Aquarius. We've got all of the air signs in here. This is giving me, what is it's like Aquarius energy. It's more Aquarius energy. So it's something about the group, or it's something about change, or it's something about, I don't know, looking forward instead of looking back. As I said, this is like the star in the reverse could be that reminiscing on the past. It's almost like the universe wants your attention turned towards the future. Right, let's clarify. Let me clarify. Right, show me. Okay. I don't even get the words out. Right, alchemy, ancestor guides. And the star card speaks of guides, but it's in the reversed. So I'm wondering, with you not wanting to hear, not wanting to see something, you could be missing some sort of communication that's actually trying to come through to you, through your guides. I don't know the names. Let me just find the names of these cards. It's going to piss me off like when I'm clarifying. Right, okay, I found all of them in the book. So this is called The Wedding. Obviously, in the upright, it is Libra and Leo energy. So Sun in Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. So in the upright, well, I suppose in the upright, it would speak about love, falling in love, the couple, the climax, euphoria, lucky in love, a unity of opposites, dependence on the relationship. But this is coming out in the reverse. So with it being called The Wedding, it could be like a relationship, a commitment, a marriage that is over, or some kind of love situation, as we've discussed. But that's called The Wedding. Right, okay, the next one is it 54? Yes, page 54. This is called The Burden, which is exactly what we were saying. I don't want to lose my page for the other two. So let me just stick, my finger in the right place. that sounded strange. So The Burden, this is a Leo and Capricorn energy, Sun and Saturn. So that's what I mean, that's Sun energy, because the Sun is over here as well with the Leo energy. There's a light being shone on a union, a relationship. There's a light being shone on this burden, this weight, this responsibility. Now the theme speaks about toil enduring, fate, guilty feelings, responsibility. And then the page 38 and 34. Let's go back. I want this Mercury one next. 34 and 38. Right, oh, articulation. Okay. Cancer and Gemini energy, the moon and Mercury. The moon is like all of that is hidden. So I don't feel as though this has been expressed as of yet. It needs to be expressed. Mercury, communicated. But the moon is what's hidden. Right, okay, so the keywords here are discussing feelings, therapy, making contact with feelings, the connection between the mind and the gut. So I mean, someone has a gut feeling about something. And it may be how somebody is going to respond or react, as a consequence of receiving this communication. Or the other way round, you could be the one sending this communication. I don't know which way round it's going to fit for you. So place it where it fits. And then finally, this one's called the Jester. Aquarius energy, as we discussed. Freedom, the outsider, the true hero. Steppenwolf? I've never heard of that. Okay. And the deliverer. So yeah, I feel as though someone is being delivered or being offered the opportunity, provided the opportunity, a window opening for you to be delivered. And it's like from this connection. Right, okay. Now I know the names. Right. Show me the burden. Oh my gosh, well this is the only one. No, they've all turned over. We've got trust, divine time. We've got renewal and spark. And then we've got control tactics. Oof. I don't know. With this renewal and spark being like right in the middle, I don't know if that is what is being used as a control tactic. I said I didn't see the Six of Cups, but I was getting that reminiscent, thinking back in the past kind of energy. That may be a control tactic. Somebody may want a second chance. Somebody may want a resurrection of a relationship that in the past brought nothing but the Three of Swords. So I feel as though you have to be discerning with this Queen of Swords energy as to what you're going to give your time, your energy, or put your effort behind. Trust that things are unfolding for you in divine timing. If there is a choice or a decision that you have to make, the time for you to do that is now. The time is now. Right, okay, show me this, what was it called? Articulate or articulation? I can't remember. Show me this card, please. Rejection, loss, fragmented. Yeah, this is what somebody wants or needs to communicate or is receiving communication about. Either being rejected, you rejecting somebody. Loss, that's what I'm saying, Five of Cups energy. This person in blue is distraught. So you may know that someone's going to be sad because you're putting somebody in that energy of loss by rejecting them. I don't know. But we've got rejection, loss, and fragmented there. Then we've got attraction, Mars, and hot. Bottom of the deck, which would be this energy. The Fool. Being the hero in your own life, as I was saying. It's moving towards something new. Dropping the baggage. Dropping this burden, this boulder. Look at the posture between the two of them. This one's smiling. He's free. He's light. It's like his energy is high vibrational. Whereas this person is laden down with something. So attraction, Mars, that's masculine energy. And we've got hot. I don't know if there's like, you've had to fight for your freedom because Mars is like the god of war, or the god of action, the god of drive. So there may be like a fighting for your freedom, asserting yourself for your freedom, standing in that masculine energy. Ooh, but then we've got attraction. And then underneath that, we've got chemistry and passion. Karma, balance, and justice. So I don't know if you're moving towards a new relationship. Attraction, Mars, hot, chemistry, passion. Karma, balance, and justice. It feels as though there is something new that you may be moving towards. And we've got rebirth and winter. I don't know, take that as a timing. For those of you in the northern hemisphere, we're approaching winter. Okay, I just wanted to see the few at the back of there. Okay, let's leave those over there. And I just want to get a few of these. And let's wrap this up. Show me this wedding in the reversed. Prison. That's when somebody feels trapped, whether in a marriage, in a commitment. Right, show me this burden. The stranger. On the outside looking in. I don't know if it's on the outside, like I say, of this relationship. You've been pushed aside. Someone's pushed, you're pushing somebody else aside. I don't know which way round it's going to be. You may feel as though you don't know somebody anymore with this stranger card coming out. Either you've grown in a positive sense and somebody doesn't recognise you, because this is a card 30, reduces down to a 3. 3s are about growth. Somebody may not recognise the version of yourself who you are now. Someone's control tactics, that's something might not be working, and they're like, why doesn't it always used to work? I always used to be able to, have this person trapped, but it's not working anymore. Right, okay. Show me what was this called? Articulate? Oh, I don't know. The communication. Show me the communication card. The body. Yeah, this is about talking about not surface level shit. Stuff that's going on below the surface. That's what I mean. How you feel. Really communicating that to somebody. Delving deep. This isn't surface level. How are you? And how are the kids? It's really deep stuff. Right, show me the body. The cave. Again, it's that feeling of being trapped, that prison energy. So you could be communicating with someone how you truly feel. Or this could be a very vulnerable, with this person on their knees with their hands wrapped around their head. This conversation may put you in a very vulnerable position, or as you have this conversation, if you're the instigator of it, or if you're the recipient. It's going to make somebody feel very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. And then at the bottom, we've got the scales, which is this. Karma, balance, and justice. Whatever is unfolding, it's unfolding in divine time. Oh my gosh, and then the Fool. And union. No, this is exactly what I was saying. That is so strange. Right, okay, let's move those. Under here, as I said, attraction, chemistry, passion is the balance for you. You may be receiving justice in the form of a new person. And we have this Fool energy. That's what that's clarifying. Then here, look at that. We've got the same scales, which is that balance. The Fool. We've got him right here. And then union. I feel like someone is headed out of one situation and into another. I'm just going to say be discerning. Be discerning whether, I don't know, who you're going to be in the midst of this. Be discerning. Look at the facts. Accept only the truth. Like I say, if this is you speaking to somebody else or you communicating, only speak the truth. This is a very deep conversation that needs to be had, but it's going to free somebody. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's get you some advice and guidance. It was so strange. I think I want to use the energy oracle. I don't know, I feel like I've been talking, oh my gosh, for ages. And this fell on the floor, so let me just grab that. Oh my god, look, walking away. I think that's the one we're meant to read. Walking away, and then the angel of strength. Having the strength to walk away. Oh, well, that was easy. Let me read this out the book for you guys. Card 27, which boils down to a 9. 9s are about freedom. They're about the end of a cycle, learning your lesson. Right, we can get to the page. Here we go. It says, upright, this card shows someone walking away from an existing situation, She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. We've got the Fool in here twice. An important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of a habit, an old habit, an emotional pattern, or a false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to freer. We've got prison in here. Move on to freer, healthier ways of thinking and relating to yourself and others. So this belief may be something about your inability to communicate your truth or speak from a very authentic and vulnerable, non-surface level place. Whether it's in your outer world or your inner world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move towards the new. Right, I'm leaving that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.